Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We have a 2021 Ford F-150 Platinum here, and this one has the highest tier of the headlight options, so you can get a base halogen, a LED reflector, and a projector LED. As you guys can see here, this one is a projector LED. And the lights just came on because it has welcome lighting, so you can see it lets the running board down and the lights come on. You can turn that off if you don't like it. So you can see it has this LED strip right here, and that also acts as the side marker. So if you look at it from the side, that's what you see. And down here we have the turn signal, and we have the LED accenting all along the bottom here. And you have LED reflector fog lights. All right, so I'm gonna start up this truck and get all the lights going for you guys. And I'll go over that a little bit later in the video too. All right, so for starters, I turned on the headlights and fog lights. So you can see the reflectors down there and the two LED projectors in the headlight. It looks really high class. And both the top and the bottom light up, even on the low beam. Back up and show you guys what this looks like. All right, coming back here, showing you guys the taillights. So you can see it has this LED strip that runs along the back like this, and it also acts as your side marker from the side. You have LED license plate lights. And if you guys are familiar with my night videos, you'll know that normally it's pitch black out here, but for some reason, these lights are on now instead of dark like it's been ever since I first started working here, but that's okay, we can work with what we have. Some of you guys might like this better actually. So I'm gonna sit this down and show you guys what the rear lights look like. All right guys, I just turned on the turn signal. So you can see the turn signal is this lower LED portion right here. And you also have a turn signal on the mirror right there. And checking out the back, the LED turn signal is up here. And then right here is for your brake lights. And down here is the LED reverse lights. So on this truck, every single light, both inside and out, is all LED. All right, I'm gonna open this tailgate real quick. It is a power tailgate. And I'm gonna turn on this right here, which turns on the bed lighting. So you can see it lights up there. Those are LEDs up there, and also a LED third brake light. And that little thing you see right there is a camera. And you can see it just lights up this bed, clear as day. And we'll see if this goes back up by itself. Oh yeah, that's cool. So you just lift it up part way and it takes it the rest of the way. All right guys, I just turned on the high beam. You can see there, it still looks pretty much exactly the same, but the high beam is on. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys the zone lighting real quick. So I'm gonna go on here, here, and then we'll turn on all zones and take a look at what that looks like. All right, as you guys can see, when you turn on the zone lighting, it actually turns off the LED around there, which is kind of interesting, but it turns on the headlights and fog lights, turns on the puddle light right there and the light spotlight on the turn signal. Looking at the back, okay, more airplanes. Looking at the back, you guys can see really bright on the reverse lights. So you can see it lights up this whole entire fence back here. It turns on this light and all the lights in the bed. All right, I'm gonna turn those back off. All right guys, I wanna quickly show you what the interior looks like. So you can see you get ambient lighting down there, ambient lighting in the door. You have this really nice digital gauge cluster. You have this big screen. I have a 12-inch display review video, so if you guys wanna see all the menus and stuff of this big screen, so feel free to check that out. You have all your controls, ambient lighting in the cup holder, and you guys cannot change the color of the ambient lighting. So unfortunately, Ford took that off starting 2018 and up, I believe. All right, looking over here on the passenger side, you still have the ambient lighting in the doors, on the footwell. Opening up this, you have a light in the glove box, and in the center console, you also have a light. So that's nice. And I believe you have a light in this one too. Yep. And that's for your wireless charging. Let's check out these interior lights. So I'm gonna turn on all of them right here. Oh, nope, it's this one. There we go. So you have LEDs up here and LEDs in the back. So everything's LED in here. Looking at the back seat, you guys can't see anything, but there is ambient lighting on the footwells, and it lights up in there. Shows you heated seats, and you have ambient lighting in the door. You can see on that one, and you can see, wish the camera would show, but you can see there's ambient lighting in the doors as well. All right, guys, I want to show you guys this display here. So it's all controlled by these buttons right here. So right now we're on our My View, which you can change however you want it, whatever you want it to display, it will show in there. So how you do that is you just click there, then you go to the bottom, and then you can add whatever screens you want to show. And this is a very responsive screen. There's no lags or anything, so I really like that. But let's go to the next one. This is your trip and fuel economy. Truck info, this is like for your off-road and tire pressures. So that's kind of cool. It kind of changes the display, shows the degree in which you turn the steering wheel. Power distribution, seat belts, driver assistance tech, change your different settings. You can configure gauges, and how that is just 2 middle gauges. So you can choose what you want in the left gauge and what you want in the right gauge. So all pretty self-explanatory. It just looks really cool. And I'll quickly show you guys these drive modes. How you change is right here. So you can see normal, slippery, deep snow sand, mud ruts, and rock crawl. And we're gonna go back to the other side. Oh, tow haul, you can see it shows a trailer, that's kind of cool. Eco, and sport. And the sport display looks kind of cool. It has it's kind of like a red-black theme. All right, so let's go back to normal, and I'll show you guys the adaptive headlights. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the lights are turning with the steering wheel. And I have the fog lights on right now, as you can see down there. But if I didn't have them on, then the fog light would turn on the way that I'm turning. Here's the lights on this wall here. I don't know if you guys can see it moving, but it is moving. One thing that's pretty cool is that since they are adaptive LEDs, they do like a swivel when you start up the truck, so I'll show you what that looks like. So that's cool. You can see the fog lights light up the bottom. This is with the high beam on. You can see it's pretty bright. And then just the high beam, you can see it's cut out for like the upper portion of the headlights. So no problem with the headlights, and they are pretty wide. And since they're adaptive, they do swivel when you steer. So I'm sorry I couldn't find a completely dark area to do this video, but unfortunately the lights are on in the back lot. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.